Welcome back to the Spells and Stripe podcast, the only podcast where one of the hosts speaks in truths and the others in lies.
They're correct. Only one of us does that.
It's true. Wait.
You ruined it. You ruined it. You freaking ruined it. You had such a great thing going, and you just fumbled right at the gate.
I disagree.
No, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. Too late.
Listen, as good as your singing voice is, we've got a plan today, Stripe. It's a very serious plan.
Yeah, it's a plan that I don't have any opinion on whatsoever because I never find my single Freddy's.
This was literally your idea. Half.
This was you suggested it. You said it like, okay, sure.
Yeah, but then you suggested
Fine.
just doing a regular one.
A regular show?
No. No. But yeah. Do you want to tell the audience what we're doing today?
We're ranking FNAF characters.
Specifically animatronics. No Michael Afton. No. Well, technically there's like 3 William Aftons, but that's besides the point. That's just because this is this franchise.
Yeah, so I've never found nice stuff. Of course, I'm aware of the games. I've seen every. I watch Map Hats. I'm pretty much an expert. But I played a FNAF game. I'm just very well versed in the series. I'm the biggest FNAF fan who's never played a FNAF game.
That's most FNAF fans. I'm the
That's
rare.
true.
I'm the exception. I've played. To be fair, I think I've played exactly like half of them at this point. Like even I have no intention of ever actually playing like fucking Sister Location or whatever.
Do you have intention of playing it with your list?
Yes I do. Yes I do. I'm sharing my screen with you, and here.
How many figures are there?
There's a handful. I added 2 more. That's why they look weird. Because the tier list maker, I guess they finished after security.
Can you scroll all the way up? FNAF, 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 FNAF.
Create a definitive FNAF character tier list. Check out our other FNAF tier list templates. This is by... Who's this by? How do you tell?
Bottom. Go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. All the way. That person. It's by that person.
Acid 2K. Well, Acid 2K, I hope you thrive.
Anyways, let's rank all these robots.
Yeah. Do you want to be more specifics with the tier list?
No, I think for this kit one, it's fine just to S-A-D, all that other stuff.
Sap.
It didn't make sense for the
the old man Yowie
one. Yeah, the old man Yowie, because you can't look dead in the eyes and say, yeah, this old man Yowie, it's S2. No, you gotta be like, yeah, so old man Yowie, toxic, yeah, goated.
Exactly.
We will eventually do the cartoon ship tier list once we find a good template. I feel that's just an inevitability, so I can have another laugh it out rant. It's just that was just a good replacement.
Yeah, I think I just have to make one myself, but that seems long and tedious.
Especially because like when you think about it, like when do you draw the line? Because just think of one show and it probably has at least like 10 ships each that are popular.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you do it? That's why it's probably better to do like a single show.
It also might be better just to do like canon ships and just be like, or like canon like relationships and be like, which couple is the best? But
that might be true, but that also gets rid of a lot of
the fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We've got Death Battle until then, that's gonna be an interesting.
Except Death Battle. Okay. Anyways,
Freddy Five Bear.
we can just agree that these first 5 are all S tier, right? This was pretty objective.
All of them, even Chica.
Okay. Yeah. I would say I don't really like Chica. Genuinely, I think her design is kind of ugly, and not in the scary way.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Freddy's iconic. And I
I'm
kinda
not.
like his...
I'm not budging with Freddy in S tier. That's pretty objective. I think Freddy's one of those like instantly iconic designs.
Yeah. Same with Bonnie. Bonnie's damn near just as pop. Especially back then, Bonnie was just as big as Freddy.
I would say I would say back then Bonnie was kind of sidelined out of the 4. Freddy is a mascot. Foxy was the clear fan favorite, and Chica's a woman. So he was kind of there. Which is kind of funny
Chica
looking back.
Being a woman didn't really pop off until FNAF 2. Bonnie was notable for being like the scary one, where it's like, oh, Scott had a nightmare about Bonnie specifically.
Oh yeah, and he was like the first one that attacked you. That's fair.
Yeah. Chica, it's still like Chica, and it has the cupcake too, and I think the cupcake's epic.
I'd say like an A or a B. I don't really care for Chica, genuinely. I don't like the design. It looks a little too... It doesn't look... I think this is the one where it looks too scary. Well, other ones that look like genuine, like Chuck E. Cheese mascots.
Yeah, I think I'll put her in A.
This might be... Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that. I like Chica, but she's definitely not as good as the other 3.
Yeah. Foxy, S. Golden Freddy, just due to the sheer amount of things this specific creature has done to my mind and body, it's gotta be S.
Anyways, the fun time animatronic. I don't really like these guys. Not fun time. The toy animatronics.
Toy.
Yeah, I don't like these guys. I don't like the designs.
Yeah.
Let's say all of them like C tier.
They all kind of look like they'd be made out of chocolate.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially Bonnie.
Yeah, I would eat Bonnie. I would eat Toy Bonnie in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah. Freddy, Toy Freddy. I don't know, B?
B or C. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd say C, honestly.
C, you know what? That's fair. I do kind of fuck with Toy Bonnie.
I wouldn't argue with B. I would say C personally, but if you want to put him B, I will not push back at all.
Yeah. Toy Chica.
F.
Now obviously that's S.
F. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like Mangle. I like Mangle a lot. I would say that's an A tier.
Yeah, I fuck with Mangle. I honestly kind of like Balloon Boy. Is that a hot take?
I would say so. Everyone, I think it's like kind of like a jokey thing that people want to freaking murder Balloon Boy, but I have not seen like a genuine like, yeah, I love Balloon Boy.
I think, I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's just kind of a fucking little weirdo who makes like no real logic.
Hi.
Like within, but he's just a silly little guy.
He's a little guy. That's why you put him in D. Nah, you can put him wherever you want.
I'm thinking, just like, based on vibes alone, he's kind of like a B tier. Is that fair?
I'd say B tier. Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah. This is JJ, who's weird and has never been explained, but also the fan base genuinely doesn't care enough about her to try and explain it. So it's just like, all right, that's just a thing that exists in the aether.
I feel like if the FNAF fan base does not care about you, that says a lot, because they care about the smallest things.
I mean, they used to care, but it's been, 8 years.
If you're an unexplained mystery that the fan base does not care about, that says a lot about society.
Yeah. So, I don't know, D.
D, yeah. D, yeah.
Now, Puppet's S.
Yeah. I really like Puppet's design. It has a lot of fun lore.
Yeah. Now we got the
I think Withered Freddy is kind of stupid. I
think you're kind of stupid.
I think the other one's a lot, but I think he's kind of smelly and stinky and dumb and idiot and doofus and dumb and lame and cringe and bad.
Kind of like your mom. Oh.
Don't you bring my mother into this! Don't you not! I put the fire over there. Oh. They did your mom next to it. Ah! Frick you, Ezekiel!
So like D tier or?
Yeah. D tier, yeah.
Withered Bonnie.
This one goes hard. This one goes pretty freaking hard though.
Yeah. There was a reference to this like version in Into the Pit, and I immediately pogged, and I think that says a lot.
Yeah. His face looks like a toilet.
Just want to put them together. I think
Bonnie.
I think Withered Chica goes hard.
I do like the multiple face, multiple mouth design. Definitely, I would say better than normal Chico. Don't know if it's exactly S tier, but it's definitely A at least.
I'll put her with like Mangle.
Yeah. Withered Foxy kind of has the thing of normal Foxy already looks kind of beaten up, so it's only so much you can do with him. But he does have the funniest jump scare, so.
Oh yeah, the meme.
Yes. You probably saw people comparing that one scene of Wolverine in the newest movie jumping through to the car.
Oh, I think I did.
With,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's funny. I don't know. He's not S tier, but he's like A at least, maybe even B if you want to be a doofus.
I think I'll put him in A because he's funny.
He is funny.
Golden Freddy goes into the Golden Freddy pile.
Yeah, I thought you guys were like the exact same character. But whatever.
Yeah, I think the design's like different enough to where it kind of counts because like it's got the wires going on. But whatever. Now we got Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy, who still confuse me to this day.
I don't care.
Yeah. Admittedly, this is also one part of the lore. It's like, I feel like if Scott like really went hard, I think he could do something cool with the shadows. But there's a part of me that feels like they're not as cool, and they're just like remnant or something. But I've always kind of wished that they like were representative of some like old gods or something. But now that FNAF isn't like, it's going in the sci-fi direction, I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, Scott just goes to him when he's like, yeah, by the way, Shadow Freddy is Cthulhu. And just
that would go so hard. I'm just saying, why can't Shadow Bonnie be Odin? Still, I think for the things I've done to my mind and body, at least A for both of them.
A?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Highest I'd go is B.
I'll go B.
Even then, I think that's stretching it.
I just think they're cool because I like how.
I think you're wrong and stupid and smelly and dumb.
I think.
Anyways, the paper plates. S tier? Above S tier?
I do kind of like
Freddy Fazbear?
I do kind of like the paper plates. They're kind of epic.
They're kind of funny.
They're the paper pals.
Yeah, we don't need to explain Springtrap. Obviously, he's F tier. We hate Springtrap here in this house. Yeah. He does kind of get ruined in later games and installments, but like, you cannot deny this is like the best design objectively for any of these animatronics.
He's so cool. I think his design is easily the best part about FNAF 3. He's just that guy. The rest I don't care about that much.
Yeah, all the Phantoms suck. D tier, maybe even F tier if you want to be mean. I do not care about these guys.
I think most of these guys are F. I think I kind of like the puppet just because I think their puppet's just cool. I think the rest of them are F. I hate how they all kind of look like gas station bathroom energy, you know?
They do get that energy off, yeah.
Speaking of bad animatronic designs, FNAF 4.
I feel like he peaked with Springtrap. He was like, Springtrap's the perfect like middle ground of it's actually terrifying. It's made to be terrifying. You can understand why it looks terrifying, but you can still see a bit of the old like robot design there. These guys suck. These guys are just, it's too much. It's like, okay, how do we make them scary? Teeth? Yeah, sure. Boom, teeth. Just so many freaking teeth.
Yeah. I'm
Foxy got the freaking tongue out like he's a freak. These are stupid and dumb.
I will say,
I don't think Bonnie's that. Yeah, go.
Yeah, as overly like, as too much as these are, Wither or FNAF. What are they called?
Foxy is fine. I'd say he's like a C or B.
What are the FNAF 4 animatronics called again? The fucking
Nightmare
Foxy. That shit used to scare me. I used to always have to have my closet open because I worried he'd be inside there.
I think he's definitely the best one. I would say C or B for him, but the rest are like D or F.
Yeah, I'll put him in C. I think Chica's. I think her eyes are cool, and I think. Yeah. Now, what's your thoughts on
Nightmare
Plush Trap?
Nightmare was set up to be like the next big thing, and I don't think anyone cares about that motherfucker. Anyways, Plush Trap it's kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. C tier.
It starts a very weird trend of like puppet. It's being like a thing for no real reason.
I don't think he started. I think the puppet started that.
No, I meant Plush.
Oh, Plush, yeah.
Because you got Plush Baby later. It's confusing.
It is kind of funny how, like, looking at this list, you can see like from 1 to 4, the designs get gradually more darker and more fricked up, and then right after this you just get freaking
FNAF World.
And then you get FNAF World. I feel like, and it's a reverse effect where the designs get noticeably more like upbeat and cheery as the series goes on, until we get to the Glam Rocks, which are like just like freaking Hammer-Bear mascots.
Yeah. Plush Trap, C. D.
Yeah. He's funny, I guess.
He is kind of funny.
Yeah.
And the Pyro.
I think they look kind of cool. They look kind of cool. I'm not gonna murder them, but I'm not gonna buy their Funko Pops.
Which do exist.
Yeah.
I think
C tier, I guess.
I think most of these guys have Funko Pops, which says a lot.
I don't think the paper plates do, so we gotta kill Funko.
Dude, I don't think you want to make that bet, honestly. I'll put them in D.
That's fine. I don't care about them.
I don't even remember Mangled.
I don't remember this at all. D or F, I guess.
Oh, I remember Nightmarione.
I think Nightmarione is actually pretty cool. It's probably the best of these. I would say like a C tier. C or
I would even go B.
Yeah.
Mostly because it kind of looks like a little candy.
I like that it doesn't go over the top with it. It's not like, okay, you're trying too hard. It's like, oh, this is like a understandable exaggeration of marionette. Unlike this thing, unlike this abomination. No, that's right.
Nightmare Balloon Boy is so fucking funny and just inherently.
Can you
He's just a weird little guy, and I kind of love him.
Can you put him above Springtrap?
It's so true.
Yeah.
I genuinely love his design so much. He's just like my special little guy.
He's just a little dude.
Because he doesn't even look threatening. He just looks.
He looks stupid. I love him.
He looks so stupid.
I love him so much. I would buy his Funko Pop.
This is my son. Pride is the word that I'm looking for.
Okay, so
this is like Endo.
That's no, that's I can't freaking say it.
Gyro.
Gimmighoul from Pokemon. It's Gimmighoul from Pokemon, or the frick his name is.
Gyro.
F tier. Fuck him. I hate him. Kill him.
So true.
Die.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
JJ again. I kind of like.
Dead.
It's kind of cute.
Die. Death. D for
Okay.
death.
Shit. Fuck.
No. Get Fredbear out of there.
Lolbit.
I think their name is.
Yeah. Worst name in all of
I-
FNAF, frankly. What the fuck is a
Yeah.
Lolbit?
Yeah, F tier for the name alone. We're gonna have more F tiers, and we're gonna have like A or S combined.
Baby's S.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I think sister locations where they started cooking with the designs again. Because I think she's cool too. The dancer.
I'd say like A.
Ballora.
Blora. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd even go S. I don't know.
I wouldn't, but you're the FNAF person, so I'm not gonna push back too hard.
I'll go A. This Funtime Freddy.
Fun time? Yeah. Fun
Yeah, one of my favorite Freddys. I also like the Bonbon
The little
puppet.
Bonnie puppet. Yeah.
I think,
I'd
again,
say
A or S.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't feel too strongly about either way. If you put him into S, I'm not gonna kill you. I think his design is pretty sleek, and I like the puppet.
Now, normally I would go A, but have you heard him being German?
I have not heard him being German.
Yeah, German Funtime Freddy is canon, and therefore he is S.
That is fair. I'd say this is an A. This is a pretty solid A.
Pretty solid A.
Yeah.
This is Yendo, which is just like an endo of Freddy.
I like the endos as designed, but I don't really care about this one.
So many wires. Yeah, no, this one isn't that good.
Yeah, solid C tier. These things are freaking disgusting. These two, I die. They're supposed to be ugly, so I'm not gonna care wherever you put them. They're just bad, stinky, stupid, lame.
I'll
cringe.
put this one in C. I'll put this one in D. These guys crawl into your mouth, and that's like genuinely creepy to me. So I would put them in B.
That's fair. Ennard, I think that's the
Ennard,
name, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ennard's cool. I'll fuck with Ennard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a really cool concept. I would say I think this is a possible S.
I would go S. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
I mean,
Bonbon.
if we're putting Funtime Freddy up there for Bonbon, we should also put Bonbon himself up there.
That's true. I'll put them together so they can be friends. Oh.
We'll eventually put something above Funtime, I assume. Maybe. I don't know
Okay.
who else we have. Okay.
Yeah.
The other one, not
Bonnet?
Bonbon, kill it. Yeah.
Are they called Bonnet? Jesus, there's so many characters.
You're the FNAF fan here. I'm just the guy. We ranked Courage villains because I like Courage. Now we're ranking FNAF for characters you like FNAF. That's the trade-off.
Oh wow, I never even I'll put him in it.
Even though
I think the cherry is like cute,
That's fine.
which isn't
I don't really-
scary, but like I'll put him in B.
That's fine.
C.
That's fine. C.
I'll put him with Plush Trap. They can be friends.
Yeah.
Scrap Baby, I think is A. I think she's
I
cool.
don't
She's
like
got
the
a cool
design, but
fucking
I'm
like
not gonna-
scissor hands.
Yeah. This is the next one is like, what the frick is that? I cannot tell from the image. It is.
That is
so-
Molten Freddy. That
That is
That's-
bad. Stinky.
It's a bad photo. I would Google Molten Freddy, but I'm worried.
Oh, what could
Something
go
might
wrong with
pop up.
googling FNAF characters online live stream?
Molten
I can't tell who's the first character in F. Can you put up a full image of them?
I think it's best I avoid that. Listen, I've Googled them enough. Molten Freddy.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I think they're a solid, like B or C.
Yeah, I don't care either way about Molten Freddy. Scraptat frickin' sucks. Kill him.
Yeah.
Bad. Worse. F tier.
Yeah. They're ruined my boy. Lefty goes so hard. I love Lefty.
Lefty's pretty funny. I like Lefty.
Lefty's so cool. I wish they were my dad.
Why is that always your go-to?
I don't know. I didn't want to say it this time, but I couldn't think of any other words, and I panicked.
So what about garbage? What do you think about garbage? The 3 garbages for some reason not combined like the puppets are.
Yeah, I also would have combined them. Well, obviously the bucket's an A.
Yeah, I frick with buckets pretty hard.
The rest are in C.
Yeah, that's fine.
Red Looney!
Can you put Balloony and B for Balloony?
So true. Oh, they're all lined up. Oh, that's good shit right there.
Yeah, do not put anyone above any of them, so they can all be lined up forever.
Yeah. Candy Cadet.
I don't know.
Candy Cadet's cool. Their design's shit, but they tell stories.
You
Seeing them in ruin was hype.
Yeah. I don't care. You can put them wherever you want.
I think I want to put them in B.
That's fine.
Now, I kind of fuck with Helpy. Do you fuck with Helpy?
I would punt this motherfucker so far.
Well, like in a loving way.
Yeah, no, in a loving way. Well, I would lovingly
enjoy it.
punt. Yeah, I think that's A tier.
This is...
Frog.
I know you like frogs.
Frog.
You don't even know what her name is, do you?
I think it's like, is it just Mrs. Frog or something like that?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
C tier for Frog.
C for Krog.
Krog, I love Krogs.
Mr. Hippo.
Oh my god, it's Dr. Hippo time.
You gotta put Mr. Hippo in S, right?
Yeah. I have a friend who's like modeled after Mr. Hippo, so I feel like I kind of have to put him in S tier.
Yeah, I almost thought about putting the Frostbite Freddy in here, but I didn't want to have to put all the AR ones in. And really, I could have just put in Frostbite Freddy, but I didn't.
Invader, if you're watching this, just know that he's S tier.
At least C tier. This guy's like what?
Wow!
Pigpen something?
I don't
put him with
care.
the fucking
D
frog.
D or C. I don't care.
I can't remember his name either, but he is funny. I like his goofy eyes. I'll put him in B.
Tier. Yelp looks funny. I don't care about them like personality wise, but I think they look funny. So I think that's an S tier. Above string chat.
Okay.
No, don't have to do that. You can put them wherever you want. I don't care.
Alright, I'll put him in F.
Or Epic. No, they're not worse than Scrap Trap. Nothing's worse than Scrap Trap.
There you go. I kind of hate the Funtime, or not the
I
Funtime,
do not care for
Rockstar.
these. Yeah, F tier, all of them.
Especially Chica. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why does she have teeth?
I don't like that. The foxy one gets D tier for the parrot. That's cute. I like that. But the other one, or C, that's it. The other one's kill him. Mr. Electric, kill that.
Yeah. I don't think they're like the worst thing ever, but
God, it's my favorite bit. Music Man.
You did the meme. I don't care for Music Man.
Music Man.
D tier?
Yeah, that's fair. I don't care for him. I don't care for most of these. Most of the latter ones are stinky.
This is El Chip, I believe his name is.
I like that's referenced like with the old Scott game. Besides that,
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a D tier.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't like this. Fun
This
Time
looks like
Chica.
a bootleg. That looks like a bootleg character. That looks like a knockoff of OC character. I don't like it. Kill it. Kill it with hammers.
Yeah. This is Golden Freddy. This is specifically like Fred Bear though.
I don't Fred care.
I do.
Epic.
I Freddy Faz care.
Glitch Trap is a fun idea. I think I kind of fumbled it, but I think it's a fun
I like when they
idea.
dance. I think that was a cool scene.
Yeah, B or A for him dancing.
Yeah, A for ants
Ants.
in my
Ants.
pants.
Ants. Ant-Man.
Dread Bear. Who's giant, so that's cool.
I think he looks kind of cool.
Eh?
Yeah, A. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, Glamrock Freddy. Genuine S tier.
I'm not gonna argue with this one.
This is my son. Pride isn't the word that I'm looking for. I like all the Glamrocks, genuinely.
I don't like one of them, but I'm not gonna be able to change my mind on it.
Yeah, I know. You don't gotta be asexual about it.
Asexual derogatory.
I think of all of them, Chica's probably my least favorite. I would put her in A.
If we're all looking at just designs, I would say she's the weakest one. It's just,
Personality wise too, because all she does is eat food.
Yeah.
Not like the Chad Monty, who's
Yeah.
basically just a violent step uncle.
Monty's pretty freaking basic. I love Monty so much.
I love them.
Monty's S tier. I'm not gonna. This is where I pull rank. Monty's S tier. Frick you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Monty's S tier. I agree. Vanny's also S tier. They completely fumbled the bag in Security Breach, but I still think just she's so cool. Despite Security Breach.
I think she has potential. I'm okay with putting her in S tier. I just feel like there's so much potential to her that was kind of squandered.
Yeah. Did you hear... I doubt you watched all of the Scott Cawthon interview. Did you hear the fucking... he talked about the development of Security Breach, where he didn't tell Steel Wool the story, but he had a story in mind, and Steel Wool didn't realize that he had a story in mind. So they also try to make a story of their own, and that's why some of it is just kind of a fucking mess. That shit was crazy.
Why do people like this series?
There's a lot of reasons. Most of them are in spite of the fact that Security Breach exists. To be fair, you know what? It was a learning curve for everyone. There was a pandemic. Ruin was epic, and we got to move on emotionally from that nonsense.
Okay. So yeah. So Vanny we said is S tier. What about Sun and Moon?
I genuinely think Sun and Moon are so cool.
You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that feels like fun. You
And
stir
you put
it
them in the
up,
S tier.
and then you're done. Rada, 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 rada. So come on in, feel free to do some looking. Stay a while, got something that is cooking. Come on in, feel free to do some looking. Stay a while, something starts cooking. Yeah! Anyways, this guy's just stupid and sinking and dumb and bad and... Music! Wait!
I like that he's giant.
That's pretty epic.
No, I'll put him in A.
A tier? Really?
For the giant music man? Yeah, sure.
What about that one?
See, I just don't have any love in my heart.
Do you have love in your heart for what the frick the next one is?
That's the Blob. It's a fucking blob of just past animatronics. It's also giant. I'll put him there.
I'm noticing there's a pattern here. Okay, so what about Joe Biden?
It's funny. Genuinely, I love the burn trap design. I think it's on par with the
it's better than Scrap Trap.
Most things are. I think his design is so cool. I think if his boss fight was epic, I think this would have been like peak. Unfortunately, his boss fight was not epic. Shout out to the backseat gaming video where he tried to play Security Breach without experiencing a single glitch, and he literally couldn't because there's a glitch every time you enter his boss fight.
How is FNAF popular?
Listen, apparently the books are good. You got Matt, Pat, and Craig.
No. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Scott
man.
Cawthon also did confirm that he wasn't thinking about Matt Pat when making that, but it's still really fucking funny.
Wait, when making what?
There's a story where a guy named Matt gets impregnated by Springtrap. Not through like insemination. I kind of forget how that happens, but he does get pregnant with Springtrap. I'm not lying to you. They're fucking. Let me fucking pull it up on my phone. Matt,
I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all. I just.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of anything I could possibly say to that. I just cannot. My mind is just a complete blank.
Yeah. It's not even as weird as the sea bonnies. Anyway, S tier?
Sure.
More trash. Where do we put the other trash?
We spread them out between.
I'll put one here.
C.
Put one here. I'll put one here.
Can we have to put one in S tier?
Yeah. It's just so it's all.
Yeah, I guess by default we need to put the one in F tier.
Yeah. No, none of them belong in F tier. None of them should be subject to that horror. They don't have nearly enough teeth to be in F tier. Mapbot exists. Do you have any thoughts on the Mimic?
I think it's funny. I think ironic FNAF memes is kind of pretty ground me to think this thing is hilarious, but I don't care about it either way.
I think the Mimic's cool.
Yeah.
And this is the main monster from Into the Pit. I couldn't get a good photo of it because I didn't look very hard.
Is that just another Springtrap?
Yeah, it's complicated because it's maybe Springtrap. It's like a demon version of him for like no discernible reason, where he has like teeth and shit. But it's cool. Into the Pit's a really good game, except for the game-breaking bugs.
Not into the pit. It burns.
Did I tell you the story about? Did you hear my story about Into the Pit? About how my experiences with the ending of that game?
You have not. Please, enlighten me.
All right. So Into the Pit, not the longest game in the world. Maybe about 4 hours, at least on my first playthrough, I would say roughly. 5 nights, that whole thing. Long story. But on the 5th night, there's a secret room you gotta get into. And to that room, you need a key card. Alright, I do that. I find the key card. I avoid the animatronics. I'm doing good at the video game. I go to the door. I open up the secret door. Nothing happens. It's just an empty room. I go around, I try to find something. There's no, Oswald, the main character of that game, doesn't have any dialogue about it.
Oswald!
Cobblepot. There's just nothing. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I leave. And then I start looking around some more. Can't find anything. Go back to the room. Can't find anything. and it kind of clicks of like, this just doesn't feel right, because the game earlier implied that there was someone in that room. So the fact that there was nobody in that room was suspicious. So I die. I choose to die. I choose death. And I get the key card again. I go back in the room. Nothing still. No nothing. I reset the game. I open back up the game. I get the key card. I go back into the room. Nothing still. I'm like, fuck it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. And I go to Daco. Because Daco already has his whole fucking playthrough uploaded. Because he's a fucking mad lad. So I go. I watch the Daco. He does everything I did. He gets the key card. He goes to the room. And the cutscene works for him. It works for him, but not for me. What the fuck? And so I Google the room, and night 5. I Google the room. Like, not many, but there are other people having this issue too. And then I also find out later that night 4 also has a completely total game breaking bug too, where you just can't beat the game. And the game's just like, we decided we don't like you in specific. Go to hell. And so I did. I went to hell. And so I spent $20 on the game. I played through all of it, but I couldn't finish it. So I had to go and just watch the fucking doco, right? See what happens at the end. Might as well. There were 10 minutes left of the video game. Straight up 10 minutes, and I would have been done. But there was a bit game-breaking thing. I have never been fucking blue-balled by a video game so hard in my goddamn life. And it's like, you know what? It's on. That's how fucked up like game culture is that I legit thought to myself of like, man, it's so fucked up that I bought a game that I played a game day 1. You know what? That's on me. I should have known better. And it's like, no. They should just not have game-breaking glitches in their fucking video game. The design's still cool though, so I say like S.
Yeah. And here's the full list. It's so cool and epic. This is definitive. If you disagree, then we'll
break your fucking bones.
I was gonna say like we're gonna hit like Fortnite dances in front of you, but I guess we can do that too. I guess
we can do both.
Yeah,
you can Fortnite dance. I can break their bones. Like,
yeah.
Collaboration, it's key.
There's just you like slowly, painfully breaking every bone in their body with a hammer. I'm just aggressively breakdancing behind you. So Anyways,
sorry, I was hitting the joint right as you said that, and I fucking giggled, and it was bad. Hopefully I remember to edit out my coughs, but I was dying for a second. Anyways.
Have you even seen that rap battle, by the way?
The what?
The Godzilla vs. Kong rap battle.
I've seen clips.
That's where
I've also seen recently I've seen the Blues Clues versus Monokuma.
That's by Eddie, Animation versus Everything. I'm deep in the rap battle lore. I was into the rap battles before it was like a trendy thing.
You merely adapted the rap battle. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yeah.
Or however the fuck that line went, I completely butchered it.
So now what?
Did you hear about D23?
Yeah, I did hear a D23.
I assume you have opinions on here. I'm just gonna stop streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess. You want to talk about Stitch, right?
I want you to talk about Stitch.
Yeah. Stitch. Design is really cute. I love it. I want to hug him. I want to grab him. I want to pet him. I want to give him a little kiss on the forehead. Tell him he's a little good boy. I want to put him in a stroller and roll the stroller around and show everyone in the world. I'm gonna freaking like shove my little baby Stitch to people's face like, hey, look at my son. Look at my child. Look at my baby angel. I love him. I love him. I love him. The movie's gonna suck, but I love him. I love him. I love him.
Yeah, I didn't hate it as much as I expected that I was gonna. Obviously, the original version is still better because yeah. They did get like the expressions. Like he does look expressive, which is good because that's not always been the case for these kinds of movies. Many people pointed out with Lion King specifically. But
I mean, for Lion King, it's because they wanted them to do like realistic lions, so they wanted to make it more cartoony for this one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, the film is probably gonna suck, but like, it looks cute. I like that they were keeping him accurate. I really want to see what like Gantu and Jumbo and Pleakley look like.
Oh yeah.
Because Stitch feels pretty easy to translate into live action. I don't know how you're gonna make those guys look good.
Yeah. All right. Now there's a bunch of other things that came out. I assume you don't care about all of them because I don't care about all of them. Because like
they reveal a lot of things. I know Toy Story 5, Incredibles 3, the Beaver movie, more about Elio, which is coming out next year.
Well, obviously we've got to talk about the most important announcement, and I frankly have never been more excited for a movie in my entire life. Mufasa: The Lion King. Only in theaters December 20th.
That's been confirmed for like over a year.
Yeah, but it's coming. We got
Keith David's in it, so probably better than the original. But like, why?
It's such
if you wanted to do a prequel to The Lion King, just do Lion King 1.5 live action. That would be kind of funny.
They should do Lion Guard live action.
Just remake all of Lion King live action. Forget it. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
All Lion King media.
Is there any MCU stuff that you care about?
Did they even reveal anything? MCU?
Daredevil.
Oh.
Something
I like
else.
Daredevil, but I don't really care about him being.
Yeah.
And
right now, I'm literally just going through a list of everything announced at D23. I still haven't watched the first Daredevil series.
It's good. It's really good.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. I've really just like fallen off on the MCU stuff. It's
wow. What a hot take. What a boiling, scalding hot take.
Listen, let me live my truth. God damn it.
Everyone fall off the MCU.
Yeah. There's the Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. That'll be fun, maybe, unless it sucks.
I'm shocked that that's getting like that of all things getting the reboot.
I think it's still like I keep hearing it be brought up every now and again, and maybe just because Selena Gomez is super fucking popular.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think she's returning for like the entire show, but I know she's confirmed to like show in at least an episode.
I mean, I feel like the only reason to do the show is if she's there. So like, without her, what's the point?
Yeah. Now of course, there's also Monster Jam, which when I first heard of it, I was like, oh, is there a new Monsters Inc. thing? No. It's Dwayne Johnson in a monster truck movie. Are monster trucks still a thing? Because I know they were big when like I was a kid, but I don't feel like anyone talks about monster trucks anymore.
I mean, obviously they're still a thing, but they're not like they're not like of the holy grail of things 12-year-old boys like anymore.
Yeah.
They will never be dinosaurs.
I remember I saw a monster truck in real life, and I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Like I know that there's like monster truck toys, but like,
yeah,
I don't think monster trucks are as big as it used to be.
Yeah. There's Moana 2, which is a movie.
The movie of all time. I love the first Moana. We did not need a sequel.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not excited. I guess because it's just Disney. Like, I'm sure Moana 2 will be, like, decent, but I just can't find it in my heart to care.
It was confirmed, it was originally supposed to be, like, a Disney Plus, like, special. And they were like, oh, frick. Don't we need money right now? Let's just make this a full film. Apparently they had to, like, this year, they had to sign on The Rock and Avali Cavallo. Which apparently they were not, like, in the special, in the Disney Plus version. I was like, I get The Rock because he's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but, like, Avali Cavallo is in one of the freaking Disney TV shows. He voices the main character of one of the Disney TV shows. I'm not sure why they couldn't get her for Moana. But yeah, they're both in it now. This is gonna be a disaster. I don't think it's gonna be a disaster. I think it's just gonna be like complete one in one ear, out the other.
Yeah. I hope Tamatoa comes back and kisses the crab.
Tamatoa is the crab.
Oh, who's the island?
Tafiti.
I hope Tafiti kisses the island. There's a new Avatar. No one cares.
Tafiti is island. Tafiti can't kiss island. She is the island.
Do you have any thoughts on? Oh yeah, Inside Out 2 is now like the most successful animated movie or some shit.
And I still have not seen it.
Neither have I. Every time I see a movie, it's like, this is the worst performing movie ever. And then when I don't watch a movie, it's like, this movie is... this movie made every money. And it's like, what the fuck?
It's the same, like I always think back, like, yeah, I saw Morbius in theaters, but I didn't see Avatar.
Exactly. Apparently there's the Dream production spin-off, which is a cute idea. Where it's focused on the movie studio that makes Riley's dreams. I don't like that it's still Riley, because I don't give it... I think it'd be funner if they went on to a new, like, human. Like, whatever.
Yeah, like, this feels like a show that should be, like, an anthology of every episode it's a different person. Even if it's, like, just the people they had in end credit the first movie, that's still enough people that would be a distinct lineup of characters.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense, actually. Yeah, because it's such a cool idea to, like, focus on, like, the dreams of different characters, because that's essentially just fucking Psychonauts, which rules. But,
I hate Psychonauts!
You don't even know what it is.
I know what it is, of course. I haven't played it, but, like, it's a little hard to not know what Psychonauts is.
You know nothing. One who knows nothing can understand nothing, alright?
Well, you smell bad. How do you think about that, doofus?
Alright, well, fuck you.
And the Blues are in on anyway.
There's a new Pixar show. Pixar's making a baseball show, which that's odd, but fucking whatever. It'll probably be good.
It's been confirmed for like not a year or two.
Well, there's a trailer now, and I didn't realize it. Toy Story 5. I don't like that Buzz. They animated Buzz like he's still gonna be like a goofy idiot, which is unfortunate because that was the worst part of Toy Story 4, was him being like way too much of a goofy idiot. I completely ignore
Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 means literally nothing. Because Woody's back with the main toys. The image they showed didn't have like Bo Peep or or Bucky and Bunny, or freaking Keanu Reeves there. Like, Toy
They had
Story 4 meant
Forky.
nothing. Yeah, they had Forky. Forky probably sold enough money, enough toys to be like, yeah, we can bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toy Story 4 meant nothing. That's really funny.
Oh, apparently the Beaver movie is being made by the creator of We Bare Bears.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, Daniel Chong, I believe is his name.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably the thing I'm most excited about because beavers are cool.
I love beavers.
Do you think they're gonna make a joke of like one of those like shitty like animated kids movie adult jokes where it's like, damn, am I right?
There's literally no way they're gonna make this film and not reference that. It's just physically impossible. They have to reference
Yeah.
that.
What's gonna happen is like the dam is gonna break and the water's gonna start flooding, and then like one of the characters is gonna go, "Oh, damn!"
No,
And then that's it.
The dam's gonna break. The beaver's gonna be like, "Oh, fuck!"
Hoppers will be the first Pixar movie to include the F-bomb.
Yeah. And then there'll be like a 5-minute standing ovation.
Peak. Incredibles 3.
I love it. Everyone pointed it out. Like, this is not like a hot take. Like, just the guys, we need Incredibles 2. We need Incredibles 2 so much. This is the #1 movie we need. We need a sequel right now. And I was like, oh, do we really need Incredibles 3? I think it'd be interesting.
I think there's a chance it could be good. There's always a chance these sequels could be good.
Yeah.
I
think they aged up the kids. I think that's the big thing.
Oh, like I could imagine a Violet movie going hard. If they just want to focus on like different members of the family.
I mean, the first
one
film
was Bob
like mostly,
and 2 was Helen.
Yeah, the first one was Bob. Thank you, doofus, idiot, smelly, stinky. But yeah, it would probably be Violet because she's probably the most developed of the three, and she's the oldest, so that makes sense.
Jack the musical.
I would like to see like an older Jack. You know, have him be more than just the cute baby.
Yeah. Frozen 3. Who cares? Zootopia 2.
Zootopia 2 is interesting. You saw they're finally confirming that reptiles exist in this universe. It's not just mammals like it was in the first film. I swear to God, if the snake is a villain, I'm actually gonna kill Disney. I swear to God. You can't make the entire film, oh, don't judge predators based off how they look, and then it finally introduce reptiles and the reptiles are a villain. I swear to God. I don't care.
What's gonna happen is it's gonna be the fucking sheep again, but then she's gonna like unzip a costume and she's actually gonna be like a toad.
I would kill myself live on screen. Zootopia is such an interesting franchise because it really went from like released in 2016. It was like, this is like a great look into prejudice and different viewpoints. It's a really deep movie. It's one of Disney's best films of all time. You jump to this year, and it's literally only known for furry porn and abortion comics. That's its legacy. It's one of the films you just cannot take seriously anymore.
Do you think Judy Hopps is gonna get JFK'd in this one, or do you think they're gonna save that for 3?
I think they're going to be subversive, and they're going to kill Nick Wilde instead. They're going to shoot him. I mean, in the promo image, they're literally driving a car. I feel like they know.
Yeah, that's clearly. Andor. Did you watch Andor season 1?
I did. We talked about it in the everything I watched in 2022.
That's right, you did. I started watching Andor, but something about it rubbed me the wrong way, and then I didn't finish it. Then everyone called it the greatest thing ever, and then I just, by that point,
I will
I
say
had watched.
the first like 2 or so episodes are probably the weakest, but they're still good.
Yeah, I heard about like the prison shit, and the prison shit seemed dope. Shout out to prisons. I just fucking hate the Empire. Anytime I see a Star Wars project that takes place during like the Empire, a small part of my soul dies.
I do wish we get more stuff like after episode 6.
That's the
Between
one
episode
thing I
6 and
want from the
7.
Rey movie is I just want I don't give a shit about Rey. I just want them to like sit down and like talk about like the current like political state of the world after the Empire. That's all I want. All I want is one political monologue, a trade federation, anything. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm so fucking serious. I want taxes. I want to know what the tax situation is like after the Empire. I want to know what the Outer Rim's doing. Please. Please, Rey movie, please give me my politics.
Epic.
There's also Mandalorian and Grogu.
I don't really. I'm gonna watch it probably, but I don't care.
I don't even think I watched season 3. Apparently Jack Black was in it. Good for him.
Jack Black, I think Lizzo, and Christopher Walken. Not Christopher. Lloyd. Doc Brown. They were all in like the same episode, and it's like University considered the worst episode of the series.
Oh shit, really? It's
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd,
So
right?
you know I think it's Lloyd, yeah. Christopher Lloyd. Again, he's Doc Brown.
Say it, Nort.
So you know you fricked up when an episode with Christopher Lloyd and Jack Black is considered your worst episode.
Yeah. Percy Jackson, The Olympian Season 2. Wanted to watch Season 1. Didn't. Maybe I will.
I have not seen season 1. Ooh.
I love the books.
I hate the books.
You've never read them.
I
Do you
have read the books. I have read the books.
No, you haven't. Liar. Deceiver.
I have. Doofus. You smelly, stinky butt face.
That's it. To the Inferno.
No!
Snow White. Do you... Here's the thing about Snow White.
I hate this film.
The fucking... The only, like... The story of the original Snow White wasn't that good. It was only impressive because it was the first, like, fully animated movie. And it was really pretty. But, like, if you take that away from it... Who gives a fuck? Why didn't you hire real dwarves?
I don't like this is like, well, I'll occasionally watch these live action films out of like morbid curiosity once they dump to Disney Plus. I'm not watching this one. This one's just like this is the breaking point for me. It's like the entire thing with the first one is that it's like supposed to show that animation is like a valid medium on the same level of live action, and I feel like this film just kind of proves like, oh, Disney does not value live action anymore. Disney does not value animation anymore.
Yeah, it's the only way I could ever see myself watching this movie is I've like had the thought of like, oh, would it be fun to rank all the live action animated movies for a video? But that's it. I would never watch this for like genuine reasons. Because it's fucking...
I thought of that too before realizing that that's probably been done a billion times.
Probably.
And even then, there's not really much new to say because like everyone has the exact same takes on these movies.
Yeah. I just fucking hate Mulan. The I don't want to talk about it. Live action movies make me upset. Why the fuck are we getting a Mufasa movie? Stupid. Why'd you make that? Why'd you make live action Snow White? Why'd you do that? Stripe. Why'd you do that to me?
Sorry, I'm ready to make that movie. I create you, and you create me. Spider-Man, kill his family.
Alright. So,
I think that's it. I think that's all the ones they revealed, right? And also Fortnite. They have a lot of Fortnite things.
yeah. Oh yeah, I saw
Are you
something.
excited for
I saw
Lesson Fortnite?
I saw the Cyanide complaining about Fortnite, but I didn't look too much into it. I also saw a bunch of Kingdom Hearts fans be upset that Kingdom Hearts wasn't announced at D23, which makes sense because all we do is D23 is complain. Sorry.
Yeah. From what I've seen, Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, Frozone, Maleficent, Maleficent, Captain Hook, and Krill are all going to be added to Fortnite.
Man, I can't. That's so weird. Because I know Disney's like already like tangled with Fortnite before with like Marvel and whatnot, Star Wars. But like Maleficent hitting the gritty, what the fuck?
Yeah, these are definitely some of the weirder characters to pick. There's apparently leaks that like Darkwing Duck is gonna be added or something.
Oh my god.
Gargoyles.
Oh. Dude, Darkwing Duck can officially call Maleficent sus in Among Us.
Oh yeah, there's also like they add a lot more Marvel characters. Gwenpool, Mysterio, some other
Something
characters
about Doom.
I don't care about. Yeah, another Doctor Doom is in there apparently. But I don't. I love Gwenpool and I love Mysterio. Those are the only ones I care about.
Yeah. Also apparently, in this, they're making a fucking villain land in the Magic Kingdom. Which it's one of the rare times I'm excited to be a Floridian. However, it's a very common time where I'm saddened to be a poor Floridian. So,
I mean, you can just break in.
I might. Breaking into the Magic Kingdom is hard though. They're surrounded by a fucking lake. I'm sure they got like alligators and shit in there too, you know.
Okay, but you're a natural born Floridian. Like, you can tame the alligators. That's just a natural ability all Floridians have.
Oh my god, you're so right. I'm gonna take down the government. Yeah. We got a question of the week.
We do those, don't we?
This one's very different. So if you got to the end of the episode, please answer the question of, is Back to the Future an isekai?
This is the worst question we ever had. This is boring.
It's been on my mind all week.
This is lame. This doesn't feel like a question of the week. This feels like hey, by the way, random topic because we have like 10 minutes left. Is Back to the Future an isekai? I'm like, oh no, I don't think so. I was like, okay, cool. We move on. Bad.
All right, fine,
Everyone...
fine. How about this? What do you wish was announced at D23?
I'm always just so mad that their shows get so unbelievably ignored whenever Disney does anything big, anything grand, any events, any like big stuff. Like, did you know? You might have known because I said this in a few videos, but last year. Obviously, it was Disney's 100th anniversary. It was also the 40th anniversary of Disney Channel. They did not care about Disney Channel in the slightest.
Yeah.
They did not acknowledge it at all. They did all these like big, look at everything we own. Look at all these things you're going to watch in Disney Plus. All these memories. They never ever acknowledged anything Disney, like the TV side has made at all. It is
not even High School Musical.
Yeah, High School Musical probably got like a few mentions because it's like a full movie, but like the TV shows did not get acknowledged at all, which is so sad. Because they're probably the most consistently good part of Disney. So, unrealistically, I would be like, oh, they announced freaking One Over Yonder season 3 and the Owl House movie. Realistic wish would be, if they're gonna do sequels, give sequels to films that actually like deserves them. I think we brought up that Great Mouse Detective would be like a really cool sequel.
That would be cool.
Just confirm if Tamatoa is in Moana 2 yet or not. We're all waiting for him.
Moana 2, the Tamatoa trailer.
It's just Tamatoa talking to the camera for like a solid like 5 minutes. Like, yep, I'm here. Challenge: go to the comments of that video and see one comment that's not about Chick-fil-A. It is kind of funny that I feel like this big budget, like mainstream, well-known, iconic Disney movie, you could not talk about one of the characters without bringing up a random YouTuber. Just, I think Tamatoa just is Chick-fil-A's character at this point. Let's be real. What is something you wish they revealed at D23?
I'm not gonna say the obvious thing, because you know the thing that I really want from D23.
Kingdom Hearts.
You know it.
Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not gonna say the obvious thing. I'm gonna think of a separate answer. I haven't thought of the separate answer yet, but I'm gonna say that I wish
to add on to mine. I mentioned earlier. I just want to see live action Pleakley, Jumbo, and Gantu. I want them to pull a trigger already, just because again, Stitch works fine live action. I can imagine Stitch in live action. I can't imagine those three. I want to know what they look like.
That's true. Yeah.
Gantu might not be in it. I know they confirmed Jumbo and Pleakley are going to be in it. So what's your answer?
I want to see a new Mickey Mouse movie.
After making that Mickey video, I agree. It is so messed up that there's just so little Mickey Mouse content.
I want to see the little mouse guy. I want to see him do a funny little dance or something.
Yeah, it's like, as of I think November or December of this year, we will officially reach 2 full decades without a single Mickey Mouse movie.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's messed up, man. It's their mascot. You should.
That's what they should have done for their like special 100th movie, not the fucking Wish or whatever it was called.
I mean, they did do Once Upon a Studio.
I know,
which was great.
I want a full movie of Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Have them, I don't know, kiss men or whatever.
Yeah, it is a little shocking that like they do kind of just treat Mickey as their mascot and not like an actual like character like they do with like Mario and Nintendo. Or SpongeBob.
I think it'd be cool if they made a movie based on his little segment in Fantasia. Make another Fantasia. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fantasia 3000. First movie to make money.
Yeah, it's been 2 decades since the last one. I feel like they could find enough songs to do. Yeah. I was surprised you didn't mention like Oswald at all.
Oh my god, Oswald the musical.
Give Pete again. Next year will be the 100th anniversary of Pete. We need something Pete related. I swear to God, if they don't, if February goes by next year, they don't acknowledge Pete's like 100th anniversary, I'm gonna kill Disney. Like he's your oldest character. He's older than freaking Oswald and Mickey. He needs to. You need to do something for him. He's the main villain of your freaking series. God. I'm gonna make an entire Pete video. Of course I am, and.
Sick.
Because I script these videos like two months ahead for like scheduled videos. I'm like, so as of now, I do not know what they're doing for Pete. I hope they're getting like a full movie, tons of merchandise, Pete's in Fortnite now, They're probably just gonna, at best, be like, "Hey, do you know Pete turned 100 this year? Anyways, watch Wish 2, Wish Harder, coming to Disney Plus."
Wished.
Wished.
No, it's gonna be called Wishes.
Wishes. No, it's gonna be called The Wish.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope they do something for people. I'm not gonna go like all out like they did with, like Mickey's 90th or the 100th anniversary. I know they're not gonna go that extreme, but like do something for him. Give him some merch. Give him like a short or something.
Honestly, a short is what I was thinking of. Get the fucking, the people who do the usual Mickey Mouse shorts, make them do like a little 15-minute Pete short. And I think world peace would happen.
Instead of world peace, world Pete. Pete is just so much like he's evolved a lot as a character. There's a lot of different versions of Pete. I feel like they did a short for Donald's something. It might have been 90th, might have been like 85th. I'm gonna talk about it in my next video, which is about Disney commercials. But it's like this really cute short of all of like the different versions of Donald. There was like the mainstream one, and there was the 2017 DuckTales one, the original comic, stuff like that. All like fighting over a cake.
You could totally do something similar with Pete.
Yeah, because Pete's got like a lot of distinct versions. There's the Kingdom Hearts one. There's Goof Troop. There's the Musketeer.
Peg-Leg Pete.
Peg-Leg Pete, of course, like the classic iconic like Pete. Like you could do something cute with Pete. Like he's a pretty iconic character enough. He's enough to warrant a short. I was kind of joking myself like I give him a movie, but like I feel like you could give the main villain of Mickey Mouse a short, a 5-minute short. Is not asking that much. Give him some merchandise. Give him like a shirt and a few plushies. Just acknowledge Pete. That's all I want, man.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
Get ready for the freaking like half an hour long Pete video coming on his birthday.
It's gonna go hard. I'm telling you.
Pete Disney first appearance. When was he first spawned? Do you want to take a wild guess what his birthday is?
October 13th.
Day after you. February 15th.
Dude, that's sick. Do you think I'm like the reincarnation of Pete?
You're like you're the evil version of Pete.
Well, isn't Pete the evil version of Pete? Can't I be the good version?
Pete's a holy saint.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll be evil Pete.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I was gonna like say, hey, maybe we should do something on your birthday. I'm not gonna channel, but nah, I don't want to do it in the 2 weeks. You get a birthday every single day. I don't get to talk about a 100-year-old character every single day.
Yeah, that's instead of last year where we did a birthday quiz. There's a Pete quiz.
Yeah. I actually was considering doing a Valentine's Day special, but I guess that's out of the. Who needs love when you hear Pete, you know?
Valentine's Day special, but it's just us making out for an hour.
True. I'm talking about my channel, not this podcast. We can still do something for Valentine's Day if you want, because that would be a good time to do the shipping tier list.
That is true. We'll figure something out.
I mean, again, there's nothing else important on that day.
That's what I'm saying.
When even is Valentine's Day and
February 14th?
I know that, but like, what's the actual day?
I'm not. Friday and then Saturday.
Are you correct? Yes, you are.
Of course I'm correct.
So when we record, Pete will be past. It'll be past Pete Day. It'll be 2 days past your day.
Yeah. For the podcast, we're gonna make Pete real, and I'm gonna passionately make out with him for an hour.
I watch.
You're allowed. Alright. I think I have one more thing.
Yeah.
I haven't told you about this one more thing. I was given a...
I might know.
You don't.
I mean, well, is it? You said you were going to tell me live on stream what your next video is.
I could, yeah. No, I was just saying, there is a random package at my door. It's a very small one, you know, it could fit in the palm of my hand. But I just have a random fucking parcel with my name on it. I don't remember why. I'm gonna open it now. Live on air.
Is it a puppy?
I fucking hope not. This dog would be very dead.
Is it a kitty?
My answer remains the same.
Is it Goku?
Oh yeah, I could tell you what I'm doing though for my next video. Right now, I'm almost finished with the script. I'm so close. I just have to finish MILFs versus Zombies, and then write up a little conclusion.
No, I know the Tubi video. I already know the Tubi video. I'm asking about the September one because you're like, oh, I can tell you the September video, but I'm not gonna save it for the podcast. So tell me, what's the September video?
Oh, dragon earrings, and then the sword earrings. Okay. I bought earrings.
Cool.
Medieval themed. I'm gonna look so cool. It doesn't at all fit with my usual vibe, but that's fine.
Yeah, Robin didn't show me a video, so I have no idea what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, no. Well, because I'm opening up a package. It has my fucking address on it and my legal name.
Okay, and no one watches the podcast. You can show it.
That's true.
Anyway, what's the September video?
I'll tell you next episode.
Oh my god, no! Just tell me now.
No, tell you next episode.
No, tell me off the air, because no one is gonna care. Just.
What if I tell you next episode?
No, tell me now. You promised you would tell me now, so tell me now.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching the Spells and Strike.
No. Tell me now. I guarantee it's not that big of a reveal. Just tell me what the freaking episode is.
All right. How about I show you concept art of the thumbnail?
Okay. All right. I can agree to that. I can shake to that.
All right.
Okay. Then I can try to guess what the thing is right before we end this.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
I believe you said the person that you commissioned art of this. They said their drawing was atrocious. You're right. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is the actual worst thing I've ever seen. I hate you. I wish you would die. I would never. This is the final episode of the podcast. We're never doing this again. Bad. So I'm guessing it's a Skibidi Toilet ranking or something. Skibidi Toilet.
The current working title is a critical analysis of Skibidi Toilet.
Skibidi Toilet.
I've already sort of started writing the script, and
I went to the mall yesterday, and there was a Skibidi Toilet plush, bootleg probably, that was like half the size of me. And,
oh, that's pretty fucking big.
Maybe not. Maybe not half, but like, it was
like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, it was a pretty sizable plush. It was like really big. Yeah, 2.5 feet sounds about right. I'm 6'2", so yeah, it sounds about right.
I'm 5'11".
I'm 6'2", and I fight a little platypus. Yeah, this is the worst something I've ever seen. This will be my nightmares. I will wake up and I will see this creature.
Yeah, I spent $50 on this.
You spent $50 on Skibidi Robin? Skibidi spells?
I mean, just think. of the views.
Is it worth it though? Is it?
Because I had the recent realization of like, oh, this Tubi video is not going to get any fucking views. So I'm counterbalancing it with Skibbity Bop. To be fair, I just
stop becoming your friend.
I think the idea is just it's inherently fun too, because it's just, I don't know. I like taking the stupid thing and trying to be a little bit serious about it. That's kind of the bit. Where it's like, no, let's genuinely talk about a Skibbity toilet. That's kind of the joke, but it's also genuinely just talking about Skibbity toilet. And so this is my life now. Because here's the thing. As, you know, I haven't finished Skibbity toilet yet fully. But I already kind of know the gist of what I'm going to be talking about. And it's like, maybe it's just from what I've seen. Because I've seen some pretty bad movies recently. I don't know why I've cemented myself as just being like, I'll make videos where I just watch really bad things. But it's like, comparatively, Skibbity Toilet, I'll fuck with it.
Have you seen they apparently canceled the Michael Bay movie, and apparently they canceled the Skibbity Toilet in general because it was a copyright infringement?
I heard something about that. I couldn't
couldn't
find out if that was true or not.
Especially, I feel like if they canceled Skibbity Toilet, I feel like that would be a much bigger story than it seems to be. So I feel like it's kind of made up.
Yeah, because I remember Googling it afterwards, and there's nothing that that goes against it. Because Googling it, it still looks as though, yeah, it's still going. Apparently, according to Google, Skibbity Toilet has 25 seasons, so that's pretty epic.
According to Wikipedia, it's 24 seasons and 77 episodes.
Well, can't believe what you read on the internet.
I'm gonna do eventually. I'm gonna do top web series. It'd be really funny to watch Skibbity Toilet for that video.
Yeah. No, the Michael Bay movie hasn't been canceled, which, by the way, I've started watching like interviews and shit and other videos about his work, and I think I'm just a Michael Bay fan now.
I don't know how. Watching through all of his Transformers movies because I'm doing the Transformers video.
Dude,
I watched the first one yesterday, and you can definitely say it's so funny because like you could see like the signs of what the film will become. Like everything bad about the sequels is there, but it's small. It's just a little footnote, you know. It's not in your face like it is with every other movie he's made.
Is there any chance I could like make like a little cameo just for the Last Night section? Because I fucking love that movie. So genuinely and unironically.
That's number 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That, I don't know if you're gonna like it. There's most likely not. Most likely you won't. I love that movie.
Yeah.
For no.
Is that the one with Romeo and Juliet laws, or is that another one?
Oh no, that's Age of Extinction. That's number 4. Last Night is 5.
Oh, Last Night is okay. I thought that was 4. Okay. Yeah, Age of Extinction is the one with dinosaurs, and Last Night is the one with the swords.
Yeah, Age of Extinction is, until about like a week ago, probably the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've started writing the the Transformers video because I'm writing it as I watch these. So I
Yeah.
I remember Rise of the Beast, which is the newest one, well enough that I wrote a section. I wrote a section for the original like animated film, and I've also seen like some weird like Japanese exclusive Beast Wars movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like 90% of this video is live action. I think there's only like 3 or 4 animated films out of the 11.
Yeah.
We should probably end this podcast before we like go overboard and keep talking about Transformers.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just Michael Bay is just like a current part of my life right now, and it's kind of weird because he shouldn't be, but here we are anyway.
Yeah, I thought about Michael Bay a bit, and by thought about Michael Bay, I mean like I'm pretty sure like half the script is just me quoting his rap battle verse from ERB, because
You're gonna have to send that to me.
Yeah,
so
I'll send it to you. Yeah, it's Spielberg versus Hitchcock, and like Spielberg, Hitchcock, and later Tarantino and Kubrick. They all have like one line each where they're like, you know what, frick Michael Bay, I hate him. Michael Bay's like, shut up, no, I'm cool.
Listen, man, Ambulance was a good fucking movie. I don't know what to tell you. Jake Gyllenhaal, sheesh.
Okay, yeah, here's the rap battle.
All right. Next episode of the podcast, we'll be doing a line-by-line analysis of Steven Spielberg versus Alfred Hitchcock epic rap battles of history.
So this is actually my favorite rap battle they've done, so I can do that.
All right.
Okay, bye everybody.
See ya.